This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Okay, Hoodle, there's an owl here somewhere. I understand. We'll find him. Don't worry, buddy. God damn it.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Darkwings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
I gotta chill on Rinwell sometimes, bro. I forget she's only 14.
Dedyme,
She'd
you
be
forgot
pissing me
to
off.
take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Is that a way of asking if something dies? See all that stuff radiating, And here we go.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfon of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Dedyme's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Mm-hmm.
You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Dedyme. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Now go
Not
out.
this way, I guess.
Nope, won't let me. Oh
So
shit! I didn't
you're
even see you say
Alfred,
that shit.
are ya?
Camille. It's true. If work's not getting
Thought
done,
you'd
yeah, I
be
hear it from my
bigger.
director. But yeah, definitely more responsibility. Yeah.
Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat.
Mm.
Did your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Damn. I ain't gonna fuck with this
And
dude.
the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
Damn, we're about to
But not
fucking
for
fight this
long.
dude.
We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
Look, we're probably gonna save
I
her,
wouldn't
bruh.
be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
Damn,
If
bro,
you're
this
really
man's
fighting for us
disrespectful.
Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Damn.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Dedyme, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell
That's
out
what
of
he
my
gets,
realm,
bruh.
and don't
Hell
ever come
yeah.
back. This is Danon's realm.
Put that
and it's
fist to his
ours,
face, boy.
understand? I call the shots here, and I make the rules. I do, Dedyme, Leader of the Darkwings!
Yeah! Dedyme!
Liberator Dedyme! You are the true leader of this realm!
We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Darkwings!
The Darkwings rule!
Yeah, he got her back, bruh.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Dedyme said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Dedyme mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Dedyme.
This isn't Dedyme's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
I like this dude. He's cool.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Yeah, you can learn a thing or two.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Oh, now there's people outside.
I get the feeling Dedyme signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Dedyme might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Oh.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Dedyme managed to drive out a real live Renin lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, When you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Dedyme, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Dedyme and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Oh my goodness.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
That Dedyme creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Dedyme and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Dedyme just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck happened to her arm? She's doing that shit again. Damn, aggressive.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little, if you want.
And if
Oh,
I
there
say
now.
I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
Me oh my, oh me oh my.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
What's wrong with her? Alrighty, Estaluva, Darkwings headquarters. I think this is where we go. Only logical explanation, yep. La baby. What is this? Oh, hello. Where are we now? Valley of the Four Winds. Mahagsar. Okay, we're gonna be dealing with some wind creatures. Oh, it's a deer.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Who's about to get his shit blown? We gonna jump off? Grab that rice. I'm gonna make some soup. Oi! I did not mean to run in. Fuck. I gotta watch this shit. Estaluva Forest. I did not mean to run in. Stop being racist, Ghost. Goku, when he realized Goku Black was a thing. Oh my god.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful.
I just
The
want to
air
eat
is
something,
dense
man.
with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
I've
How
been
are you
live
able
for
to pick
4
up on all this
hours.
stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
It's because she's a mage, because there's something wrong with her, bro.
Dedyme.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already
something
knows we're
about him.
here.
Yeah, yeah. Don't make me do another one. I'm getting the fuck out of here. We're gonna go ahead and rest. Again.
Finally, some open space again.
Rest one more time. And then we gon' save it. Get the fuck up out of here.
I feel all
And we
bent
gon'
out of shape.
save it.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate
Mage
the people of
is
Dedyme.
weird, or
And every
mages
realm
are
we've been
weird.
to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When
Ghost always
powerful
wants
forces
to be,
collide,
Ghost always wants to be a
the
mage.
destruction they
Hey
leave
man, they be
gets that
doing
much
doing
worse.
magic. I ain't gonna
So
lie.
we've been lucky
They be doing
things
some
haven't
damage.
turned out worse up
The
until
elements
now.
are cool.
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get
Mage
messed
is
up any
weird.
more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what. Hey, Rinwell.
Ghost
What
is
was that
weird.
whole legend
Why
you
are you
were
going for
talking about
Ghost right
earlier,
now, bro? He's
back
just trying to
when
play
we were by
Last
the gate?
Epoch.
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings?
They were there trying to enjoy
It's
his
an
time
old
playing some
story about
Last
a
Epoch,
Danon
bro.
hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin.
I'm so hungry.
However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a
taking too
young
fucking
hero
long to get to
and
25
bestowed
or
upon
30.
them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the
Because
king.
his servers are
The
always
story goes
down,
that the
bruh.
young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are
I read all
well-versed in these
dialogue and
sorts
watched
of
all
things, Rinwell.
cutscenes.
You know,
Are you talking about on
the
Last
part where
Epoch?
the hero defeats the king with a
Bro,
flame
I never even
reminds
see
me a
you
little
get
of
on it.
Alphen.
Come
shit
on,
is crazy.
It's just a story. Besides,
Probably 'cause I
if
be
we're
playing this
talking
shit all
about
the
an
time.
owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black.
Why is Hoodle the white one? Fuck it. Gonna cook something before we go in. I'm getting my ass whooped, so we're gonna do. I don't know which one's better. Oh, the S is better. The S is so much better. We're gonna make this right here.
Huh.
Marvin's the hater.
I'm rather proud of this dish.
The first playthrough I had to know what was going on in the story. S always better. Yeah, the S tier. I was thinking for this though, S was like small. It's gonna be better.
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure. And rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
Ghost makes
All I
hates
did
S
was
tier
simply
food.
cut some
I'm gonna try
ingredients
some
and
of
let
that
them
one day.
simmer inside the pot. Most
It
anyone
looked good
could
when you
prepare
guys were
this
making
recipe.
it that one when he
That's
was on your
simple,
stream.
huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
He may have lost his ability since he has to cook. That's probably like riding a
I
bike.
think it might be better if
Really?
you didn't, Alphen.
I feel like once you learn how to
Why
cook,
not?
you won't forget. It's all time and preparation.
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry. I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
Yeah, they fucking lighten bro up. Damn. Ain't nobody got something for me to watch, huh?
Shion,
Alright.
could we talk a moment?
Talk to the baby girl, Shion. That's his girl right there. He hasn't cooked since he left. This actually has some truth to it. Yeah, you haven't even tried to
I
cook?
think it's time we go to sleep.
You haven't even tried to make something? I mean, I don't blame you.